Alrighty. Let me go ahead and get this out the way right quick. Make sure my intentions are known. And, kind of, I know that, like I say, I've sobered up a little bit mentally and decided, you know what? Let's not talk too much about revolution, this and that. But I heard this fool, this tranny talk about, oh, we need to start revolution, this and that. Look, talking all about the history and all this type of thing. And it's like, look, who the fuck doesn't know about the history of the United States and wants to talk about slavery and shit? The fuck is that going to help, man? Every motherfucker been talking about that. Every motherfucker been talking about it. And yet, you want to get on this type of thing and fucking Fed post and shit. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't make any sense to me. It doesn't make any sense to me when I hear these types of chumps, talk about revolution, this and that. It's like, look, man. The thing is, like I say, with a lot of these folks is, a lot of folks are wishing it. And to be honest with you, I was down that road too. But it's like, I realize that, man, it's going to be hard for a lot of people if something actually breaks out. But I think at the end of the day, I'm going to say the truth. Americans are pussies. And that includes me. And the thing is, like a lot of Americans, a lot of just folks in general, is they're good at running their fucking mouth. We're great at running our fucking mouth. But in terms of actually doing something, we ain't going to do it. It's like, I'm going to get racial here, but I'm going to just say it. It's like, I remember working with black folks, and they'd say, man, I work 24 hours straight. Man, I work 2 shifts straight, man. All this type of thing. And and when they say that type of shit, you should know that that they're going to call out sick, or something else is going to happen, and they're not going to show up to work. Because I'm telling you, the next fucking day after he was saying, man, I work 2 shifts straight, no breaks, nothing like that, rah, 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 talking all this big shit. What does this fool do? Brother doesn't show up. Dude doesn't show up to work. Says he got some problem with his kids. Put it into fucking perspective. That's all I'm telling y'all, man. Put it into motherfucking perspective. Don't let chumps like that. Don't let these chumps try to fool you and trick you into, some sort of shit that they ain't gonna follow you. Believe that. I've been listening to a lot of these documentaries and a lot of Houston hip hop. Believe that. But it's like, believe me, these, half the motherfuckers that say, oh, revolution this, revolution that. Guess what? Those are the same motherfuckers that are going to be like, I'm not going to get involved, or, oh, I'm going to be leaving the country or something like that. I'm going to go back to Mexico or go back to Canada. Don't let these motherfuckers fool you. I'm trying not to say the N-word. I'm trying to be careful. I'm just gonna swear. I'm not gonna use any, racial bias. But oh, come on, out you go. Come on. Out. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I had to get the cat out. But the thing is, like I say, watch out for those types of dudes. Watch out for those types of people. Period. Men, women, trans, all these sorts of motherfuckers, watch out. Because they glowing. So when I hear people talk about revolution and whatnot, in general, I think that they're fucking feds. I'll just tell you the truth. And it's like, even if, they call themselves accelerationists, or if they call them, they want antinatalism or whatever shit. I'm sorry, I'm still on that fool. I think he's so full of shit. But anyway. It's like, man, you got to watch out, man. That's all I can tell y'all. I'm just going to say, whatever is going to happen is going to happen. And like I've said from the very beginning, people are going to make their choices. When worst comes to worst, my peoples come first. And you're going to have to make your own decisions. It's going to be different in every city, in every state, in every region. in the United States, it's going to be fucking different. All right. And as I talked about in the last live stream, is that, in general, you don't see a lot of MLs and whatever the case may be in the South, do you? You don't see them down there. Because in general, even if they do exist, they still they still have kind of a liberal mindset. That sort of, the South are just dumb rednecks, this and that, rah, 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 and all that type of shit. So that's kind of ingrained, that sort of idea where it's like this elitism. This said, I'm better than those dumb redneck cracker honkies down there in the South, or even some of these black folks that are down in the South. They don't care about them. No, yeah. Believe me. Believe that, man. It gets crazy to me when you see that type of shit. It's like, that's why I can't listen to half these motherfuckers. And it's like, you can blame who you want to, and you can say, oh, well, fascism is rising up, or Trump is going to take, Look, I just think Trump is talking shit. I really do. I think he's talking shit. It's like, oh, he's not going to accept the election, or whatever. It's like, whatever. It's like, look, he hasn't built the fucking... I mean, take it, you have to look at what he says versus the reality, Said he was going to send in the National Guard. Didn't send in no fucking National Guard into Portland. They didn't do that. Or I think that someone, maybe I'm getting it fucked up. But it's like, it's rhetoric, man. If he gets voted out, you think he's going to just, stay there and try to, become like Hitler or something like that, or try to become some, I don't know, some leader for life or something like that? No, I don't think he will. I think he'll just take his fucking money and go. I really do. And like I say, that's not me, being a MAGA. That's just me saying, you niggas are, I'm just going to go there. You niggas are no better than the fucking conspiracy theorists you niggas talked about before. The ones that you hated. So fuck you niggas. I'll just tell you that right now. Bitch nigga, I don't trust a word coming out your fucking mouth. What have these anarchists, what have the, dare I say it, but what have these anarchists, what have these protesters gotten? Have they gotten rid of police? Have they forced people to get rid of them? Hell no. Hell no, they haven't. What? 20% in Seattle? However much in, Portland? I mean, I don't think that they've still said anything about that. So it's just like, these motherfuckers ain't going to do shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's my take on it anyway. These motherfuckers talk. Okay, sorry about that. Woohoo! Sorry. I was just fucking around and I forgot that I was recording. Oh, I'm just so used to ranting and raving and talking to myself. Oh, Lord. I'm sorry there. Sorry, folks. Anyway, I hope y'all enjoy this. Yeah, well, you know what? Let's not say enjoy, but let's just say I hope y'all take some lessons from what I'm saying. Because the thing is, we see, man, that these folks be really talking some shit right here. Like I say, I'm really gonna go into the southern type of talk right now. I'm gonna go into the real southern talk right now. Right here. These honkies that be talking that mess, man. Don't be listening to them. They from the north, try and act like they're gonna treat, they're gonna help people in the south. Man, don't believe them. Don't believe them. They talking out of both sides of their mouth, man. They talking out of both sides of their mouth, bro. they trying to think, they trying to sell you a nice house when all they got is a shack. You know what I'm talking about? So anyway, like I said, that's my cheap ass attempt to try to be southern, but still, it's like they trying to get people, they trying to get people to come together like butt cheeks, and it's like, man, that ain't gonna happen. So anyway, I think I've said my piece, man. Just watch out, I'm gonna say what I've always tried to say though. What's gonna happen is gonna happen. Like I said, a lot of motherfuckers talking about it. A lot of motherfuckers, saying some shit. And it's like, I'm just telling y'all, it's gonna be different wherever you go. I've always said that. And you're gonna have to make your own individual choice. And I know, oh, my individualism bad. And I'll just say, man, whatever. I'll just say, yeah. Individualism may be bad, but guess what? You still have a fucking choice, no matter what. You can still choose to go out there and to put on black bloc and join a Black Lives Matter movement or whatever the case may be. Or you could just stay inside, man. And that's the choice you have to make. You know what I'm talking about? So it's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous, man. Seeing these folks, bruh. It's ridiculous. Anyway, I'm just fucking repeating myself at this point. Man, all I can tell y'all is just watch out. Just watch out. Be close to your family. Be close to your baby mama. If you got your baby mama and your kids, man, go ahead and just take care of them, man, and do what you got to do to protect them. Don't be worried about what that next nigga doing. Don't be worried about what he doing, man. You gonna do what you gotta do, man. Anyway, I'm gonna keep it there. Y'all have a good night. Church.